Hey folks, welcome to the Mediocre Cover Band Guitar Guy. Name that riff. Um, I want to thank everybody for the support as usual. I'd like to thank the people that are subscribing to my channel, also the likes and the comments. I'm going to respond to a comment in a minute. It's not going to be a ranty, it wasn't a bad comment. Okay. But first of all, I'd like to share a little lick with you guys, a little run that I learned back when I was like 15 or 16. And the whole story behind it is, back in around 88, I got asked to come up and play with a band one time. And the other guitar player that asked me to come up was like 6 years older than me, so it's kind of like, whoa, I gotta do something a little bit different. So they gave me some songs. One of them, of course, was Tush by ZZ Top, which was cool. And he tells me there's, two lead breaks. I was going to do one, he was going to do one, and I thought that was cool. So, knowing that I had my box pattern, G minor pentatonic, and again, starting on the 3rd and 15th frets, I thought I needed something a bit different that kind of visually and audibly sounded better than just going through those. And I knew my other positions in between, so I was like, how do I join that to sort of make a run to go from the 3rd to the 15th fret? So this is what I came up with. To start off the solo. And I'm going to share that with you for any youngins that are just starting out. So songs in G, we're going to start off on the 3rd fret of your 6th string, which is G, which is the root note for your scale, your first note of your scale, and then we're going to go right up to the 6th fret, so to the 8th fret. So then we're going to take our finger and we're going to come down to the A string, and we're going to go right on to the 5th fret of the A string, your D. So, and then we're going to go right back to that 8th fret. I hit it with my pinky. If you're more comfortable using your ring finger, that's fine. So then we're going to slide right to that 10th fret right there, that G. So then we're going to go down a string and we're going to go 8, 10 on your D string. So then we're going to go 10, 12. So then we're going to go 12, 15. Then we'll take that pinky and slide it up to the 17th. So no, I used anyway. And then we're going to go down that G minor pentatonic thing. So you just go down basically 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 18, go to the 15th, and then grab your B string and do like some unison bends. So that's just a little run to get you from the 3rd fret to connect it down to your 15th fret in your G minor pentatonic. It doesn't even have to be for tush, it can be for anything in a 1-4-5 sort of setting in any key, it works. If you want to start at an A, it works. So I had a comment on a video I did, a rant about promoters, not including everybody on their on any sort of promotion that they're doing for a show, leaving out artists, and saying and others or whatever, or just not even acknowledging what's going on in the gig, especially for benefits when people are giving up free time. It should always include everybody that's there. And it seems like what happens, as I was saying, they just worry about the cool kids, and everybody else that's lending their time and their talent gets left out. So I had my phone is way over there. I'm not going to go over and get it because I don't want to disrupt the dog. basically, you know, someone said that it was kind of cool that I seem to care about my fellow musicians, and they're not wrong. I wanted to respond to it. I responded to it on the comment on the video as well, but they're not wrong. I do. I care about music. I care about our little scene here in St. John's. Um, it was in bad shape before COVID, and it's only getting worse, and it's taken a different shift. Before COVID, people were backbiting, people were doing whatever they could to get the gig, and it really bothered me. I've talked about it relentlessly on this channel about pay, about quality of gigs, who's getting the gigs. You know, it seems now there's the same 6 people getting all the gigs, 5, 6 people. They're getting all the promotion, they're getting everything, and it's really killing our scene and our community, and that needs to stop. I've always said it. There's enough room for everybody, and we all need to start helping everybody out instead of trying to hold people down. And it'll be better for us, and it'll be better for the venues because they'll start making money again. Because a good person that I was talking to a while ago, when we went out to check out a band at a live venue together, had said to me, he'd had conversations with other people as well on the same issue. It takes one really crappy band who undercuts their way into gigs to kill a venue. And he's not wrong, and I'll agree with that wholeheartedly. So that's it. Anyway, guys, thank you once again for watching. Thanks again for subscribing. Thanks again for the likes, the comments. I really appreciate it. And I hope you come back. It's like I always say, if you like what you see, subscribe. If you want to feel better about your own playing, this is the place to be. And while I say about that, I got an email. I include my email address very publicly and very riskfully on the bottom of these videos. And I'm getting emails with questions, which is cool. But I did have a guy call me out on my country video, the one about faking it till you make it or fake it till you break it. And he said the video was hard to watch because I spent most of the time criticizing myself and giving myself a hard time. And I watched the video and I didn't realize I went through that, but I'm not a cocky individual by nature. And the reason being that I'm like that, I guess, is because in my very early days, when I first started playing guitar, I hung around with 2 guys that had started playing roughly the same time as I did. And they just, no matter what I did, they just kept criticizing it for like 3 years of my life. And I guess as a 51-year-old man, I still carry that around for some stupid reason. So I'm going to try better and not do that as much. I do like taking little jabs at myself. That's why the channel is called Mediocre Cover Band Guitar Guy. Maybe one day I'll take a break from making videos and actually sit down and learn something different and spend 64 takes trying to get it perfect. Right now, I don't have that. I gotta go cook supper right now in a few minutes before everybody gets back home. So, you know, time is not always there. But anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much. Really appreciate you dropping by and watching these videos.